Hello everyone, and welcome to USC DormScife. In this academic advising presentation today, we will be going over the political science major. And so we'll be going over the major requirements for poli-sci, sample first semester as well as full graduation course plans, overlapping GEs and exam credit, and department opportunities and resources. So the political science major requires a total of 40 units, and the requirements are divided up into a few different sequences. So first you have your lower division requirement, which is 3 classes, and you can choose from 3 of these 4 courses here. And then you have your distribution requirement, which is also 12 units. So essentially you choose 1 class from 3 of these 4 categories. And then finally, you have your major elective classes, which is going to be 16 units. And this really is designed to offer you a lot of flexibility in terms of how you want to design your poli-sci major and allows you to incorporate your specific interests. So for these elective classes, you do have to make sure that at least 2 of them are either 300 or 400 level. And there are some specialty classes that can also count for up to 4 units for this requirement, and these are listed here. And then for your remaining 2 elective classes, these essentially can be any level from any 100 to 400 level classes. And then, so this is just a sample fall schedule of the types of classes that you will be registering for today. You will have each received a individualized course plan from your advisor with specific courses and what you should kind of be looking for, but this is just kind of a general outline. We always try to strive for a balanced schedule, so you'll take a mix of requirements each semester just so that your courses won't be too overloaded in a specific category. So the number 1 course that you're going to be taking your first semester is going to be your GE seminar. And then you might take another one of your GE requirements. You'll take a major class, and then you'll either take one of your foreign language requirements or an elective as well. It really just kind of depends on what your preference is and if you want to start your foreign language right away or if you would prefer to maybe wait until the spring semester. And a typical full-time schedule is going to be about 16 units, so 4 4-unit classes. However, your full-time tuition does cover up to 18 units. So if you wanted to add on a 1 or a 2-unit elective to your schedule, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Your course plan will indicate maybe some options for electives. One that I recommend is looking into the freshman seminar classes. And those are really great options for your first semester as well. And so there are a lot of lower division poli-sci classes that can count for some of your GEs in addition to your major requirements. And so the majority of these are going to be under GEC, social analysis. And then poli-sci 248 and poli-sci 265 will also count for GEG as well. And if you are bringing in any AP exam credit, you could also potentially get major credit through this as well. So if you have a score of a 4 or a 5 on the AP US government exam, that essentially will give you poli-sci 100 credit. So just with the AP US government score, you already will have satisfied one of those lower division requirements. If you are bringing in a score of a 4 or a 5 on AP Comparative Government, this will also earn you a poli-sci 120 credit, which will also give you one of the lower division required classes as well. So if you are bringing in both AP US Government and AP Comparative Government, then essentially you have already completed your 2 lower division classes required for the major. So you could potentially move on to an upper division class for your first semester. So there are a lot of really great opportunities within the political science department, and you all will receive a PDF of this presentation as well, and I definitely encourage you to visit the links here to learn more about each of these great opportunities that the department offers. We have a wonderful mock trial program. We have the USC Center for the Political Future, which has a lot of different programming opportunities, as well as resources for internships and conducting research as well. Thank you all so much for watching this presentation. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your assigned first year advisor, and we look forward to seeing you soon at your group advising session. Thanks so much, and fight on.